Hello guys, my name is Jesse Gustin, and today I'm going to show you my first public mock that I've done. This is my Peugeot 9x8 in Speed Champion scale. It's 8 studs wide, it's got custom stickers that I made myself, and I'm going to show you today just some little, quirks and features about it. So some of you guys may remember that not too long ago, LEGO released a Technic version of this car at 1 to 10 scale in May of 2023. So I bought that one and I loved it. It's a very good car. There's a ton of functionality to it, and with it being in the Le Mans season last year and this year, I figured I would make it in a smaller scale too. So basically, first thing you've got is I have lots of custom stickers. So I've got these sponsors from Total Energies, and I've got the Peugeot Sport logo. I've got some more logos down here. Got the Total Energy sponsors again. Peugeot up there. Here's the back view. I've got these taillights that I made myself with some vent pieces in transparent red. So you've got the front here, and I made this this light up here with these vent pieces, just like I did in the back. And I've got them at an angle on a 1x1 stud with a bar attached to it, and then I put that little stud with a hole in it through it, so I can, just set that right there and kind of get that angle with the lights. So I've got my Peugeot logo up here. I've got these little claws here that make those fins. There's an interesting thing about these intakes up front is that they actually go back quite a ways, all the way to here. So they've got 4 studs inside the car, and I've got this top section that I built like this with some upside down curved pieces, and I've got them angled on this angle piece here. So yeah, that is the front of the car. Once again, I got that sticker, kind of a continuation of this black section here, along with the sponsors and 24 Hours of Le Mans logo. And moving on to the back section here, you've got rear diffuser, exhaust actually up here. In the real car, you've got the exhaust that just come out right from the V6 that's mounted in the middle. It powers the rear wheels. Electric motors power the front wheels, and so it's an all-wheel drive car, but has 2 different power sources. So it's not technically, or it's not a plug-in hybrid, but it's also, doesn't really work how you would in a lot of traditional hybrid cars where the engine powers the electric motors. But yeah, so it's got these exhausts here that are made out of lightsaber pieces, and this over here represents an intake, not the best, but it represents the intakes that feed into the turbos right here, because it's a twin turbo car. So the turbos are about right here in the real car, exhaust manifold through the V6, and they all connect together, and right at the exhaust. I have a custom interior with lots of stickers, which may be a pain to some, but I think it looks good. And you've got Peugeot logo everywhere, stripes, and a lot of green. That's kind of the theme of this car. But yeah, it's a 1-seater. The real car is technically a 1-seater. There can maybe be space for 2, but in the real car, the second seat is taken up with life support things because it's a 24-hour endurance race, and you gotta have all the goodies to help you stay alive. So you'll see here, the side of the car is actually a little bit wider than 8 studs, and this goes for most cars where they have these little extended wheel arches on the side, but I made it a little bit wider here to get some more of those curves, because you've got this intake here that, up here, this represents some cutouts above the wheels that most Le Mans cars have, and that would feed right out through here just to create a little bit of extra aero. So I used that to get some more curves there. The bottom of the car, yeah, I apologize, it might be a little bit hard on the eyes, but it's mostly just made up of these little pieces that it's a 2x2 tile with studs on one side, so it creates a nice little side skirt because you can attach it and then still have some flat area to work with. Basically, well, this over here, that's open right there, which it's not really like that on the real car, but it's dark enough that it doesn't really matter. And as you probably see, it's pretty fragile in the front. It's a little more solid at the back, but still, it's kind of tends to do stuff like this. So this is definitely one of my more fragile builds. Some of the other cars that I built just a couple days ago are more hardy than this one. But this one I feel like does pretty good on the looks. So, you know, especially I love this fin here. I took a while to come up with that, but as it's not a very common piece, but every once in a while you'll find one in a Technic set. So yeah, thank you all for watching. This is my Peugeot 9x8, and I will be happy to upload more cars soon. See you guys.